Hello everyone, I am Apeksha and I welcome you back to this series which is dedicated to understanding the stock market basics. So guys, have you ever wondered how to go about analyzing a particular listed company, or maybe how to find all the relevant details regarding the same? So today in this video we will be discussing how and where can you find all the authentic information regarding a listed company. Now before we proceed ahead with the topic, let me first tell you about our channel The Money Roller. So on this channel we have been uploading a lot of videos which are especially related to financial markets and economics. So go ahead, subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any important economic update. Now we can get back to the topic. So like I was already telling you that we will be talking about the listed companies today, and I will tell you where you can find all the important information regarding the same. So what happens is when I'm talking about listed companies, these companies are out there on the stock exchange and people can easily buy and sell, basically deal in these companies. And that is why it is very important for these companies to follow a lot of rules and regulations. So there are rules and regulations laid down by Stock Exchange, Companies Act, SEBI, etc. that they have to follow. And SEBI, which is our regulatory authority for the financial markets, it has to make sure that all the steps taken by the companies, or their practices, are not against the investors' interest. And that is why transparency has to be maintained, and that's the reason all the information is publicly available related to listed companies. Now we are going to discuss about this step by step. The first thing and the no-brainer thing is actually the website of the company. You directly have to start with the website of the company whenever you think about analyzing any particular company. So all this information is given on the company's website. So the first thing, which is about the section that basically tells you the story of the company, what have they done since the inception, what are their achievements, etc. Under product and service section, the company will tell you what are they into and all the details related to that product. If they are manufacturing something or any kind of a services there, they'll give you. Geographical presence will tell you that where is the main business for the company coming in from, where are their factories located, etc. Be it India or out of India, they shall give you all the details. CSR details will be only given by the companies who are actually under that bracket where they have to do corporate social responsibility. They'll tell you where are those funds used which they are keeping aside for CSR. Then there is research and development tab, which will also be there on the website. It is only specific to the companies who actually have a research and development department. So pharma companies, if you go on their website, you will find this. And then there is investor relations section. Now this is the very important section for an investor. The name tells you. So these are the details that are given under investor relations section. The main thing is annual report and quarterly results are given, so that you have to mainly go through. Then the shareholding pattern and corporate announcement is there. So shareholding pattern, on this we will be coming up with a video why it is important to analyze shareholding pattern. And then there are certain other corporate announcements. Now whatever is there under investor relation, a lot of these details are actually given on BSE as well. So both the things are overlapping with each other. So what we will be doing is, at the end we will go through the website of one particular company as well as the BSE's website, so that you get a glimpse of how the details are put up there. Now coming to a few other important things, there is board meeting. So board meeting is actually conducted 4 times every year, and you can also find what have they discussed during the board meeting. One PDF is put up on BSE's website actually, so you can see that. Then there is AGM. So AGM is the annual general meeting. So this is the meeting which is conducted for all the shareholders. It is compulsory, they have to conduct it once a year, so you can actually attend it. And the interesting thing is that even if you are having only one share of a particular company, you become the shareholder, and since you are the shareholder, you get an invite to this annual general meeting. So in case if you want to actually attend the annual general meeting of some company, you don't have the share, you just have to buy one and you can attend it. There are a lot of discussions and decisions that are taken over here. You get the chance to vote for certain important decisions that are taken, and importantly you also get the chance to ask certain questions or doubts. If you have any, you can ask it directly to the management of the company. Then there is EGM. So EGM is the extraordinary general meeting. So here under EGM only certain special business is discussed. If in the middle of the year, if there is a requirement of conducting a meeting with all the shareholders of the company, then EGM will be conducted, where normal business or day-to-day business will not be, or regular business will not be discussed. There will be some special business which will be discussed in the EGM of the company. So now because of the current situation, because of COVID-19, we cannot have in-person meetings. So that is why there will be virtual AGMs that we will probably see. So you can buy the shares of the companies if you are interested in attending any sort of meeting. Then there is corporate action. So corporate action is basically certain decisions that are taken by the company which is affecting the equity. And there are a lot of changes that happen after corporate action, okay? And on each corporate action that I have mentioned over here, be it bonus, buyback, or all the 5 pointers, we have made a separate video, a detailed video video for each of this. So you can actually go through this. It is very important for a beginner to understand what are these things, because these things keep happening. Each and every company keeps having certain corporate actions, so you can go through that. And now let us go through the BSE's website and the company's website, like I had already told you. So I have loaded the website of Bombay Stock Exchange. We have to go on the menu section. See, there are various options that you have got. There is investor relations section under BSE as well. I had told you that there is investor relations section on every company's website, on every listed company. So BSE is also listed. That is why they have got this section. Now we have to go under this corporates to find what all the details are actually available on BSE. So as you scroll down a little bit, look at this, what all information is available. There is corporate announcement, and look at the corporate announcement that have happened today, 3,409, and yesterday it was around about 9,000. Corporate actions that I told you, there was certain important corporate action on which videos have already been uploaded on our platform. You can have a look at it. It is very important for a beginner to understand this. There are 6 that were done yesterday. Today there is none. Financial results, as and when there are up, they'll give the details. Shareholding pattern updates are also given. We will also have a detailed video on this. And then board meeting, like I already told you, board meeting details also they give. They in fact also tell you that what they decided in the board meeting, etc. That details are also put up. So as you go a little below, they will give you details on what we already discussed. So you can probably go, just for example, I'll go to this corporate announcement section. So here, if you are looking for a particular time durations announcement that are done by various companies, you can put up the dates. You can also select the category. See, these are the different types of announcements that are done. AGM, EGM, like I already told you, annual general meeting and extraordinary general meeting, that's there. So as you go below, look at this. Each and every announcement that is done, there is a PDF attached to it. Here, the red sign that you can see, you have to download that in order to read or sort of understand what is given. So these are the important details that I wanted to tell you on BSE's website. Now we can go to Reliance Industry. So first of all, I told you there'll be a about us section. So the Reliance story is basically the about us section for this company. Under our company section, they have given you details on who are the people who are managing the company. Okay, all the top managerial people's details they give you. Under our business section, this is basically the product or service section. So what all business are they operating, or what are the sectors, etc. they are into, they will tell you that. And then there is the important section that I told you, which is investor relation, which is a very important section. They'll give you all the financial reports under here. The quarterly results will be there. Shareholding pattern, like I already told you, is there. And look at this, rights issue is actually done by the company recently. So they have given you details related to rights issue as well. So this is one of the corporate action which I just spoke about, that you have to watch the videos on corporate action. So I have pretty much summed up everything. Now the main purpose behind this video was to tell you how and where you can find the authentic details regarding the company. By the way, SEBI is also one very important source on which all these corporate actions are put up, all these details are put up. You can also visit that. So while we were making this entire series, okay, on the basics of stock market, we have made sure that in each and every video, wherever it is necessary or wherever we can, we will take you to the source through which you will get that particular information, that particular authentic information. Because rather than relying on any third-party website or going to third-party website, it is always better to go to the main source, so that the information that you are getting is 100% correct, and there is no problem with all the data that is basically given there. So yeah, that's it from my end, guys. If you have any questions or any clarification suggestions, put it in the comment section. Do let me know how did you find the video, and do not forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.